much, everybody at home watching the stream. We are pretty far in bracket. My man Aiden making a name for himself.
Okay, so you know how Aiden got here, right?
Nope.
Aiden beat Malachi to get here. So that's the thing.
Aiden, you beat Malachi to get here in bracket?
Yeah.
In front of everybody?
Okay.
This just
Chibo just said you wrecked him.
Just said wrecked.
I was in the middle of a money match when this happened, so I missed it, and that is my B.
You said what? 1, 2, 3? So not 2 or 1 stock, but he 3
stocked the Sheik. So is StereoKiDD?
He's just hyping him up.
We're gonna watch the VODs later, and it's gonna be like 3-2 super close. Dude, StereoKiDD though. I haven't seen this guy out in a minute.
See, I have seen his run through bracket, and I have not seen Aiden's run through bracket. For a person who does not play this game very much, he'll even tell you like he's leveled up very much recently. And he's taking
versus Envy. That was sick.
He's taking sets off of players who he's never before. He's taking a set off of Gallo who he's never taken a set off before. And that's a
dude. And Gallo's a god.
And this is what I love about him. I've never seen Nessus go for the up air, and I feel like they think no one's going to do it.
You know why you never see Nessus go for the up air?
Talk to me.
Because we got Woody.
No, you're right. All right, listen, let's not talk about that right now. Let's see what
This isn't Project Clash. We're gonna be serious now.
That's why I love it. He's so consistent. Every time he starts to throw with starts to grab off 0% or close to low percents with down throw, he's going for that up air immediately, and that's such confidence and a testament to his skill as a player.
Oh, and the up air sets up so much for Ness. His combo game is potent, and that's a huge key to it.
Well, we've been talking.
Yeah. Aiden was racking up that damage. It's clean 93.
93%, man. That's my birth year. So shout out to him. Looking at the 23-year-olds in the chat, like, what up right now? You know?
Wait, no, that makes no sense. Oh no, that does make sense.
Yeah, it do.
Am I older than you?
Yes, you are.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, this man is trying to look pretty on right now. And he's just, oh my God, swinging through him with that DJC back air and making so much out of these small punishes. Getting 2.
Aiden did not get in. He got that clean 93% first stock, and he's only gotten 7 more.
He's pretty much lapped him. That's incredible.
Oh, no, that is a lap.
A whole 97% ahead of him.
You're playing Mario Kart with your friends, and they are now on the second lap, and you're on the first.
I just want to item. I mean, look like it's going to be a red shell.
He needs that change up anytime soon.
Definitely. Let's see what we can do to make himself back. Aiden, like you said, he has to be playing absolutely incredible today.
The thing is, you can't say like, oh, he's playing sloppy. He only beat Malachi. Like, this guy's still
But you gotta take it set by set, man. You know, that really does mean a lot. And you beat one player, and sometimes you can leave a little full. Like when you have a lot of food on Thanksgiving, you're not that hungry for the dessert that comes after. You've already had pretty much what you want.
Yeah, you're like, I beat Malachi. Do I really need to beat StereoKiDD?
No, but
I think he's trying to say he does.
Yeah, he looked at himself. He had to regroup himself.
He's trying to like refigure out what the Ness neutral looks like.
It's played completely different.
Yep, and so many Nesses play it with very different styles too. Specifically StereoKiDD. I feel like StereoKiDD's one of the more like aggressive, flashy Nesses we got.
It's actually pretty strange when you look at it compared to most other Nesses.
Ooh, I like that little pivot grab.
The Whittle. Ooh.
Whittle.
Checking that SDI off of that magnet. That magnet to down there, setting up for that grill. We have seen my man Tim's come into play pretty often in and out this set.
Dare. Like, he's got this.
So quick. Aiden has kind of mitigated the damage. Like we saw at the start of the set, he was getting like 2 or 3 off or 4 off.
It was that, honestly, we're still, if it wasn't for that second stock where just Aiden could not figure out what was going on, this would be an even match.
Great mix-up right there. And just getting 42%. So he's not out of this again. He's brought back himself out of a little deficit right now, playing pretty well.
Oh, and if he cleans out the stock. Oh, you grabbed ledge! You grabbed ledge!
I think he respected it a little bit too much.
He thought it was going to go a little bit further.
That's kind of what happens when you start gaining that momentum, and you want to be on top of every single punish. You want to make sure you're hitting firmer moves. It may slip you to just slow down sometimes. And I think that's
as you were going through that, we watched StereoKiDD completely miss the line.
Yeah, he gave it up. On a scale of 1 to give it up, looking like a 10 right now. But this is where we can see Stereo either clutch it out.
I love StereoKiDD's use of magnet because he's able to capitalize off of any little hit of it that's not quite going to kill. But that was from magnet, like I said.
Throwing that booger bomb out there, as we call it in the Northeast. I know it's got different names other places. he would have had a really good punish right there if there wasn't a character like Zero Suit who recovers easily with that tether. He's not looking like he's ready to punish him so much. It's just giving him the stage. Now you see other people kind of punishing the tethers a little bit much. We haven't seen that so much from StereoKiDD. Even given an opportunity right there, he kind of just retreated back, and that's sort of the testament to just the respect that he's giving.
Both these players know that the other one can kill them off with one hit.
That up air mix-up right there was incredibly dirty.
And that's...
Oh, what? It jumps out. Wow. It's just,
he held it a little bit too long. Is he going to be able to...
He wanted to confirm?
He's not regretting...
that decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm worrying about. You miss it, easy kill confirm. That could destroy your mentality game too.
He's looking for that down tilt out of dash.
Aiden throws down his head. I'm really hoping that that one miss doesn't just wreck his mentality.
Aiden's not really that player, and especially Chibo maybe
Chibo
coming over
coaching?
here. I think
Chibo coaching?
That's the point. Chibo may have accidentally added to that tilt, but Aiden's a player. He has a really strong mindset. I was going to say though, Ness is you do see a tendency of if they're good with that double jump cancel, it's like a flash thing. It comes out real quick, and that's one of the reasons StereoKiDD even said he plays that double jump cancel. He said he fell in love with it. He is really good at throwing that incredibly quick out, retreating in the dash. And you'll see it a lot, like when Aiden was coming in, that's how we lost that last stock right there. He came in, expected him trying to get a down set off, and StereoKiDD was there with that DJC back here. See him stuff that.
Whoa, okay. We see you.
Oh, Lord.
Like we were saying, StereoKiDD's one of those guys. He lives by the the DJC, dies by the DJC.
Dying by that.
But like, there's every once in a while you find a character where their mechanic, their core mechanic just clicks.
I love how Aiden was going right there. He was going for the tech chase, and I think that was really sick.
I love the tether to pull down, or not tether, the whip. It tethers in certain situations.
Yeah, whip, tether thing.
Whip, tether, laser gun, like whatever you want to call it. That gun's so useful.
Yeah, it does a lot of things. I don't know the rules on that. I don't know where he gets the ammo from that.
All I know is that I could not do that in Metroid Zero Mission. So let's want to replay that game and figure out if I missed something.
We seeing a whole new suit right now. Oh, nice jab right there to punish that. DJC Bear coming in again a little bit slow on it. Maybe if Stereo would have got a little bit quicker, it would have been cool.
Trying to shark onto the platform.
What you know about them sharking terms, Wisely? What do you mean? What you know about them? Ooh. All right, great mix-ups on shield right now, but Stereo doing a great job of responding. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
It's like, okay, if he had taken that would have been like the ladder down to hell. Come on.
All right, man. The ladder match coming through. Real quick, all right, not enough. He was looking for it to try to make it fall off the stage right there, but didn't have enough on that jump. Like I was saying,
they kill percent.
It's really good to know which of your moves will put your opponent into a hard knockdown stage, giving them the opportunity.
Like that? Okay, but doesn't convert off of it.
Like earlier, Aiden did a fair, and he was looking really hard for the read, but StereoKiDD rolled behind him as he gets the kill right there. And that's just one of those small things. Like, if you do know which moves of yours have their interactive properties. I know.
Okay, I wouldn't say it.
You get a lot more. So talk to me. What did you see right there?
I was seeing Aiden fishing. Aiden was gone fishing. He was looking for that kill, just clean out this stock.
Are we talking?
Can't find it.
Good rod, super rod?
We are talking whatever the basic fishing rod is.
Right, that was that old rod right there.
He definitely did down air straight.
All right, then we've seen it.
But if he can close this out again, we may have a better...
That was the first time we saw Stereo really grab that edge.
It may have in fact been Sega best proficient.
It's kind of seemed it allowed Aiden to get a punish because he was so slow compared to the rest of his other mechanics. It's really interesting to watch.
Yo, oh, jeez! We can't do that to people!
Barry Bonds would have been proud. I mean, Mark McGuire is somewhere looking like, God, somebody signed that man.
You know what? He tried.
Oh,
I like that.
Get you the 10-day contracts. You don't need the whole thing.
That was a really smart down air on top of the you just clip the little electric like the PK Thunder. Ooh.
Wow, great.
The nastiest of tippy toes.
Yeah. It's like a small tip, man.
Yup.
It's really interesting. You'll hear people call Zero Suit Lady Falcon. She has like a lot of similar moves.
She's Lady Falcon with a whip. That sounds terrifying to me.
Yeah, it really does.
Like,
it's how Aiden plays her. He plays so fast because he's able to cover such large distances.
Aiden has been living to like almost 150 all of his stocks so far.
And that's how do you get these stocks off consistently from a character right now who has that excellent mix-up with that tether recovery?
Like, I feel like Aiden's honestly losing in neutral more often. But if you're living this long, you get a couple more neutral interactions.
Exactly. 26% on StereoKiDD now. Small things, and then also different punishes that you would get at Zero right now. And he's just getting clipped with this up air, looking like
I was gonna say, if we were talking about Falcon, I just saw lots of up airs.
Ooh, he even got the Tipman earlier. What is it, Tip Woman? The lady Tip?
I mean, I think Tipman was named after someone's last name.
Oh,
not. It just happens to also be the tip of the toes.
And the man. Don't forget the man.
Yup.
Edge guarding situation right here.
Ooh.
Looking pretty intense. Will Aiden get this kill? We're still real good. Find a way to come back. Find out on this episode of where are we at? True King?
Yeah, we are the True King. It has us up.
Excuse me. Oh, that up air.
Need to
Okay,
put
now
respect
this is
on
winter
the
semis, man.
Hey.
This is winter semis.
Winter
Get
semis,
drink
so
that
it
water.
is a best
Turn
of
the
five.
lights off. We get it.
got
Yeah,
some
Aiden,
time.
do that little. see, yo, Aiden has the smallest. The white boy pops off. That's how the white boy pops off.
Follow him
Aiden
at
on Twitter.
White Boy Pops Off. We are not
Pops
even
Off.
joking. That's his real Twitter
so
account,
good.
and I love it.
I've seen StereoKiDD do some amazing
Okay, speaking of
things
Twitter,
in front of me.
you have one and you never use it. Let's talk about that
I
later.
got like 1,000 followers, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't ever want to make this about me. You know what I'm saying? It's never about me. It's about the community.
It's true.
You
Yeah, I
right?
would say, you
Maybe
tweet
that's-
more, the community
That's
grows.
the sacrifice I need to make.
Jeez!
Maybe I need to tweet
Ness is
about
a giant
how
head, and
he's
he
just
got
down
hit
there to
15
back.
times in it.
His head is already big enough, so he might need some Advil.
Dude.
StereoKiDD looking a little shooken off of that jump.
Okay, so the question, is Ness's head huge because he's just, like, not humble at all, or does he have some, like, crazy birthday?
I don't know. I'm going with the latter. You got psionic powers. You throwing out fares that don't actually exist. You probably got to have.
You've probably got some weird stuff going on in your brain.
You know what I'm saying? That head is definitely spandex.
I have to admit, I've actually
Yo,
never played
Yo,
Earthbound,
that pivot
so-
grab?
He's been doing these pivot grabs all set, though.
Also, oh, man.
Oh, jeez. That platform extends so
was kinda
far, you can get early kills on it.
Yeah, Aiden likes to do that a lot where he'll throw out that dare.
Why did that tether go that far? Why did that tether go that far? I don't care that he died doing it. He tethered from, like, the pits of the depths.
But I'm just happy.
That's not even a thing.
StereoKiDD finally altered his progression right there in terms of the edge guarding.
Oh, yeah. You gotta switch it up every time, whether you're edge guarding, whether you're tech chasing, whether you're teching. Like, variety is the name of the game.
Man, it's one of them.
It's one of many names of the game.
You can call it TM. This is the game we play. Oh man,
Those pivot
I
grabs
love
have
that
been getting
jab
them all
reset,
day.
getting two, and following up with the tech chase there. I mean, dash attack, good stuff right there. And he did not decide to throw it out again, and I think he actually would have got another follow up. StereoKiDD would have just thrown out the dash attack again, but Aiden throwing out that air right there. I really do.
Oh, that was definitely a missed input. Down smash is the wrong direction.
Hey,
But it's ZSS, so we live in.
all right.
Oh,
right, just-
that was
yeah.
okay. For those who don't know, certain tether characters, specifically once you use their up B to tether, they can tether once and then they can tether twice, and then they have to go up. The
Land
mix
on
up
the
there
stage,
is,
that's
do you land on the stage and take a punish, or do you go back to the ledge?
And
He
like I was
thought
talking
that
about,
Stereo was going to go on
awesome.
stage.
He definitely thought that was. I mean, that was the most logical decision. Like StereoKiDD.
In fact, I think every other time we've seen it, StereoKiDD's gone
That
on
was
stage.
the whole point of why that was the mix-up that worked at that perfect time. You really have to continuously adapt to what's going on in the
Ooh,
set.
balloon.
And that's why.
All right,
this,
Aiden's won now. Balloon got popped.
Jeez. That bad.
Sometimes Balloon even can't bring you through, though. All right, there we go. There we go. Ooh, I love... Like, it didn't work in that stock specifically. That recovery was insane,
He was
actually.
going for that bear. I think
Yeah.
a bear would have been better positioned, but he was trying to catch him in case the air dies or something like that.
Yep. So something StereoKiDD's been doing wonderfully at, but Aiden is actually still calling him out,
DIing in really hard right there.
is that StereoKiDD is using Ness's, both his magnet and his double jump properties to really mix up the way he's coming down. So when he's recovering, you're going to see him use these double jumps, use these magnets, really stall, and then like come in a super weird path. It does not matter, though!
Oh my God.
Okay, Aiden. Aiden is the top player now.
Can I get a water? Can I get a water?
Like, you're joking, but we actually do want waters, too.
Yo, StereoKiDD has been SDIing Aiden for like almost the entire set.
And Aiden is still...
It's reminiscent to me, and I give him so much credit for it because it's kind of like Fox. You really do have the SDI that second hit or your life is obliterated.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a really
Aiden
particular way.
all day, every day.
It gets the first hit and it's the second hit. It's so similar.
And the fact that Aiden is still finding those follow-ups after getting SDI'd, after getting DI'd, like, StereoKiDD's no slouch. He's going to be able to do this.
But SK, my man Brandon, all smiles right now. I can call him that. What's that mean? Yes, his name is Brandon.
Brandon is crazy. Player. I know him.
I can
top
call
player,
him that.
whatever all that crap is.
Oh, looking for that pivot grab right there.
I don't know him, so I'm going to continue to say StereoKiDD.
Yeah, do what you do, fam. Short girls are definitely trying to rule the future right now.
Anybody unaware, SGRTF stands for Short Girls Are the Future.
I don't know how
and Kid just stands for Kid, so like we got both of those covered.
Glad you know who the Kid is. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Getting that grab off right there. He's going for that dash attack again.
Ooh, I thought that was going to connect right before Ness hit the ground. Hey, let's get some health back.
I love how Ness is just... They use that. If you don't know,
you forget
Ness has amazing magnet hands just off of his jump. Yep. He grabs the ledge from amazingly far away.
He's got magnets, but he also has magnet hands. This kid is the psychic genius.
And getting these down there to bears. He's
put Ness and Psychonauts too, please.
When Aiden has been down airing StereoKiDD shield, a lot of the time he's been going for a nair punish because you do want to do something quick that targets that space above you. Aiden is just altering his space slightly enough so that he's positioned not only away from the nair, but enough so that he can get the bear off of where he knows that nair is coming.
Oh, and it's so smart too. You don't see a lot of players going for stuff like that.
Bear, if he would have got that sweet spot right there,
little waveland off the platform. I love platform, like good waveland platform movement on a platform that is moving itself because it looks so slick.
We just what
just happened?
At him. Yeah, I wanted to get back to that.
I need to see that interaction again.
Aiden has kind of been disrespecting his dash. Like
but it's working. He's up 90% right now.
When Aiden plays a player in Philly by the name of Dusty, Dusty is a dash dance camper. And he's really good at it. But what Aiden's done is that Zero Suit is so fast that she can run and do a move out of her dash. That allows her to do pivot or straight jab, dash up smash, dash down tilt. And that down tilt a lot of the time is what catches him.
I actually heard Aiden talking earlier about that. He was referencing like if he'd rather play Fox or he'd play Ness, but he's saying like all Foxes do is they sit back and try to laser, and because ZSS's movement options are so fast and so good, you can't out-camp her. She's able to move in so quickly, and that's why we're seeing this play out so differently than we used to.
I love that, man. Absolutely. It's kind of a different form of camping. It's not even, you wouldn't.
Oh, jeez,
great down there. That down there was absolutely genius. Because that move is so fast, it allowed him to get that frame out right before he was clocked. Because he was dead, and he know he was dead. Oh, yeah. I think everybody know he was dead. Chibo just fair to up air, dog.
Fair up air.
It's the John. It's a John, the combo John.
It's one of many Johns. Yeah, anybody tuning in from not like
East Coast, don't worry about it.
You don't know John, ask Jack. We're not going to tell you about it.
It's a pronoun. That's all you get. Okay.
It's literally any
following with him, StereoKiDD not following, deciding not to speed spot off of that. I mean,
okay, he's going for so many of these like magnets, double jumps out, double jumps back in, and Aiden is just super calling him out on
them. He probably could have lived.
Like Aiden's shielding these, and he's never getting hit by that second double jump. It's just StereoKiDD is not getting those options that he's looking for.
This may be a brand new day, man.
It's a brand new day. People have to respect at least 1/10 of Philly's PR.
Still conditioning him. StereoKiDD is not able to find an opening right now. Getting hit back up into the air, and that's what I don't like this stage against this character in particular because Zero Suit does a great job of juggling.
Okay, so you were saying like you don't like this against ZSS.
I do not like this as a counter pick against Zero Suit. It may be good. I know Stereo finds this stage really comfortable.
We got that crazy trade.
3-1.
But that is
he will definitely take it back.
Not the kind of trade
we are not done seeing him in this tournament right here. That was a great showing from that man. Follow him on Oracle at OracleTX.
Yep, that's true.
On Twitter.
Sometimes he tweets under White Boy Pops Off, but usually it's at OracleTX.
You can follow me at OracleTX.